Hello and welcome back again. This is Itumeleng and I'm going to walk you through the transportation module. So from your dashboard, you go to the transportation module and then it will take us to the dashboard for transportation. Remember that this is for schools that have a transport system that picks up and delivers students from their homes to schools and back home again. It is not going to be for all schools except for all the schools that have transportation modules in their systems. So the first thing that we do is we have to add the waypoints. When we add the waypoints, this is where we add where the students are coming from, the areas which the bus will be picking them up. So if we want to add waypoints for specific areas, we can go here and say create a new waypoint, and then we give it a waypoint name. Let's say, for example, we are picking up students in Pretoria, and then the address would be, say, Sunnyside. So from here we have to select the longitude and latitude directly from the map where it will be the area Sunnyside, Pretoria. Right. So that is the area where the bus will be picking up the students, and then we submit. So from there on it will be added to the system. As you can see, it's there at the bottom. The waypoint name is in Pretoria and the address is in Sunnyside. So now it is part of the list of the areas where the buses will be picking up the students. From there we go to add vehicles. This is where we add the buses or the transport systems that will be picking up the students. So what we do is we go to add new vehicle, and then here we add the registration number. Let's say the registration number is TV21HXGP, and the name of the vehicle, say it's a e-vehicle, and the capacity is for 22 students. Now obviously there will be drivers at the school, and then we have to designate a driver to that particular vehicle. So we can say this one goes to driver number 4. Okay, we assign that, and then we also assign the coordinator who will be coordinating the whole transport system. Let's say now we can choose Itumeleng as the coordinator, and there is there. And then the AME number of the contact of the driver, let's say that is it, and then the SIM card for phone calls that the school will be monitoring, we have that in there, and then we submit. This will then register the vehicle and the driver assigned to that particular vehicle, and here it is, as you can see. Then what we do now is we go to routes, the routes of the vehicle. So we have to create a route to say, at this point, what time will the bus be picking up the student? Now we have to create a new route, and the route name we can say for now route 3, but obviously you can customize it to any name that you feel is best. Maybe you can describe the route as per the area which the vehicle will be picking up the students. And what time does the shift start for the driver? Let's say the driver starts his shift at 6 a.m. or let's say 6:30. And then that means the driver starts picking up the students at 6:30, and then the last pickup should be at 7:45. If you set a return route, this is now dropping them off from school and back home. Say school is out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the last learner would be at 4 o'clock. Let's say we're making provisions for traffic. And then the route number obviously would still be route 3. And then the waypoints in where the students will be picked up, say they are being picked up in Pretoria. We select that, and then we submit. Now we already have a route. So while we are here, we need to assign a vehicle to the route. So what we do is we go here and we set the route vehicle, and then we select the vehicle. Say we select the Iveco, we add it in there, and there it is. It will be added that this is the vehicle and the registration number of the vehicle that is set to pick up the students. So now that we are done, then we have an SMS panel. Now the SMS panel is used for cases of emergencies. Say maybe the bus is running late because there's an accident on the way, or maybe there's so much traffic. The driver will then call the coordinator to let them know that they are running late because of traffic, and then the coordinator has to send out SMSs to either the students and the parents to let them know of what is happening. So what happens is, as the coordinator, you go to send SMS, and then we select the route that has been affected. That is route number 3. Okay, and then the waypoints would be Pretoria, because yes. And then when we come here, the SMS contained would be the bus will be delayed due to traffic. And then to whom do you send out the SMSs? You can send it out to the students or one of the parents, or you send to all the parents, and then you submit. Now this means it will automatically be sent out to all the people who are in that particular route. So when we come here, we come to reports. So basically the report module will give you a report about the bus or the transportation, whichever vehicle that was made, if you want to check. So what you do is, for under stoppage, you check how many times the bus has stopped and for how long the bus had stopped. So from here you can go to the registration vehicle, and then you can check from the date to say, okay, for this particular transport, from say that Monday to a Friday, and then you want to check the idle time, which was maybe say 5 minutes, and then you submit. If there's information that is set in there, it will give you exactly how many times it stopped and how long it stopped, the minimum stopping time, the maximum stopping time, and the average of that particular vehicle. So right now there's no record found because there's no information that has been added onto it. And then we also have a speed monitor. With the speed monitor, you can set up speed monitors for all the transports of the school, and then you say for this date to that date. Remember now, you can also set that this vehicle on the road is not supposed to go beyond 100 kilometers per hour, and then you submit. When you do this, this is now you can check whether the driver has gone above the speed limit and how many times he did that. So from here it will tell you the date, the maximum speed that the driver had on the car, and the average speed, and the total number of times he exceeded the speed limit that has been given by the coordinator. So you can be able to keep track with everything that is happening here. Now, with the student report, you actually get to choose that how many students are taking this bus on the route, and then you can also put their names on it in an Excel sheet to say these particular students in this particular place are taking this bus. So what you do is you can select all the routes. Now this is just for the report to say how many students are actually on the bus route system. And then on the waypoints, you can select all the waypoints. Say maybe you select all the waypoints there, and then you can export to Excel. So with this, as you can see here, it tells you that the name, the mobile number, the grade, the class name, basically all the information that you need for that particular student. And then you export it to Excel, where you actually put in the details of that particular student. And then from there you can upload it back again onto the system, and then it generates the details of that particular student to that to the system. So with that being said, you can be able to check, and then if the bus has a tag system, the students will be using their student numbers to tag onto the bus. Right, and then as soon as you're done, that will cover basically the end of the whole transportation module. And I am checking out right now. My name is Itumeleng. Thank you.